Look at the corner.
Come on, do us a favour. Anyway, next time she's coming under my legs and
I'm watching the telly like that, dodging, and then she hit the telly, and Nanny fell over. And that's what the modern games come to. Yeah. That's a tough one. Best goal I've ever scored. It's really hard one to answer. There's so many, mean so much to me. The most important goals I scored was the replay Hillsborough. That's the way I answered that question. For me, that was the game we had to win. You know, which thankfully we did 3-1 it was at Old Trafford, and I scored 2. They were the most important goals of my career because we had to win that game, more so than the final. And a lot of people say, you know, and I think because we're in this room and we're at Liverpool FC, you know, ex-players are called heroes. The real heroes to me are the families of them 96 people. They are proper real heroes. Who took the control of society and they fought with injustice. So the Liverpool, the biggest goal from the international consideration was in the World Cup against Mexico. I scored a goal. But for Liverpool, it was probably one in the semi-final in '88, where it was a great team goal from Barnsley to Gary Ablett, God bless his soul. Put it to Peter Beasley, who spun it to Barnes, who put this great ball in and I volleyed it in. It was a great team goal. So I'll put that right up there with the first. Yeah, gentleman over there.
John, talk about the World Cup. Tell us how angry you were in '94.
I was very angry. Some of the kids are in here, I can't actually tell you the story. Yeah, it'll probably be on the telly in the next 3 weeks or so. I was involved in the sideline incident in '94. And if you go on YouTube, you can see me making a right fool of myself. I couldn't get on the pitch. We were 2-0 down, 10 men on the pitch, because Jack had made a double substitution. Tommy Coyne had come off, and Jason McAtee ran on. Then Steve Stone come off, and it was Orlando, like 12:30 kickoff. And it was ridiculous this heat. And Steve Stone come off, and I was Steve had frazzled. He was like a turkey cock standing left row. And as he come off, before the official put his arm across me, he said, "Joe, going nowhere." We had 10 men on the pitch. We were 2-0 down in this heat, and the ball didn't go out of play for 4 minutes. After a minute, I've lost the plot because I didn't know why he wouldn't let me on. So, unfortunately for me, the cameraman must have got a bit peeved off with the game because he's pounding on me, arguing with this fourth official. D's, C's, T's, D's. Words came out that I didn't even know I had in my vocabulary, by the way. I was nearly fighting with him. Jack Charlton got involved, all went off. After 4 minutes, I got on and scored a goal. That was an extra point. It got us into the last 16 of the World Cup. Anyway, I never ever found out the reason why he wouldn't let me on. I don't know, it's strange. But I got fined $2,500 from FIFA. Jack Charlton got involved. Now, for those people who don't know Jack, he's tighter than Cram. And FIFA found Jack $12,500. You'll never play me again. But we didn't have to win it because the generosity of the Irish public when they found out how unfairly we've been treated, and it was wrong. They had a whip round in all of Ireland for me and Jack and raised 96 grand. Believe that. It's the easiest 48 grand that I've earned in my life. But it was, do you know what, ladies, it's funny, because the next day, at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, there was no mobiles then. I thought, I'll phone home, Liverpool, you won't speak to my mum and dad, so I got on the phone and, you know, in my room on my own, going, hello, got through, hello, cut off, tried again, same happened, hello, cut off. Third time looking, hello, alright son, it was my dad, how are you? I went, oh, I made the right fool of myself, Dad. My dad went into one. He was swearing more than I was the day before. You know, saying, it's not your fault, it was him, that so-and-so, if he'd have let you on and you'd have been okay, it wouldn't have happened. So after 3 minutes, I couldn't get a word in with my dad. I said, hey Dad. He said, what? I said, will you put my mum on? He said, no, she won't talk to you, son. I never swore in front of my mum. That was the first time in 36 years she'd seen me swear. So she wouldn't go out for a pint of milk or loaf ladies for 2 weeks. Oh, sorry, another question. No? Yeah, gentlemen there.
What we've got to do is put raid on that.
To put what?
Put raid on that.
Red on that, we never get close to what we did last season. As a Liverpool fan, it's quite hard to look at that cup now because we got so close, didn't we? No, not at all. Not at all. He got us there. He got us exactly where you know, we were so close, so near yet so far, and he's been brilliant this season. It's just, fate is a terrible thing in football. It seems to always happen, you know. That was one ill-fated thing, you know. But you know, that's the way it is, you know. You know, Manchester City, when you think about how much they've spent, and Chelsea, how much they've spent, and we split the two of them and nearly grabbed it off them. You know, we've spent very little compared to them. Been a great season as a Liverpool fan. Absolutely fantastic to finish second. We didn't expect to, you know, fourth place we took beginning of the season to have done so well, and won 11 games on the bounce. You know, beating Man United 3-0 away was nice. Got your back there, didn't it? No, it was a great season. You know, we're looking forward to the Champions League, you know, next year. It'll be great occasions. Been out of that for some years, so we're all looking forward to it. You know, fabulously. Someone just said something on there. Yes, sir. Easy, biggest influence on me. I was lucky that I played with some great managers, the best of whom was Jack Charlton. Loved Jack Charlton. He was a great man, great manager. But my dad was my biggest influence as a kid. Yeah, backed me up to the hills. He was brilliant in the South End of Liverpool. He built a team for me, and he ended up building leagues for me. He just grew and grew and grew. He was a great man towards me. The Jack Charlton was great, you know. And for the older generation, the older fellas will know, he had the reputation of getting people's names mixed up, ladies. And he was terrible because the great Paul McGraw, I love Paul McGraw, what a player. You know, for Man U, for Villa, for Coventry, for Republic of Ireland. But Jack Charlton, for 2 years, called Paul McGraw John McGraw. John McGraw, for those that don't know, was an excellent centre-half for Newcastle United. So Jack just got it mixed up. The other one was Tony Cascarino. He just called Cass the ice cream man. He couldn't get his head around Cascarino. An ice cream man. But the funniest one, Liam Brady, he was the most prominent player for Ireland at the time on one team, so Jack called him Ian Brady. The Moors made there. Liam didn't think it was funny, but we broke ourselves laughing on the floor there. But he's a great man, Jack. He's brilliant, great manager. Anyone else before the food comes out? Yeah?
How many times do you get mixed up?
Yeah, it happens. Do you know what? It happens a lot. Hey, I'm Ian Rush, by the way. No, it happens quite a lot, especially when we play together. You know, on the pitch, we look identical. You know, we run very similar. And even now, sometimes, you know, people, you know, say, "Yes, Ian Rush," and say, you know, it's all done. So it's quite fun. We have a laugh about it, me and Rushy. Rushy used to use, no one ever got caught out of the club, when he was at the club and he was late out in town, like 2 o'clock in the morning. He used to always say it was me, the bugger. I used to always get the blame.
John?
Yeah? One more, last one, yeah?
Who's the longest in the shower?
Me? Good one, eh? I think we'll finish on that one, ladies. The sausage rolls have just come on. All the best, everyone. All the best, take care. And have a great journey back. Enjoy the day.
He obviously didn't play with Dion, doesn't he?